You know, in the lead up to all of this, we, of course, spent a lot of time, you and I, talking about the legitimacy of the court and how all of this was going to affect the legitimacy of the court. And then at an event this week in Chicago, you had Supreme Court Justice Kagan warning that the court's legitimacy is at risk. She said, quote, "When courts become extensions of the political process, once people see them as trying just to impose personal preferences on a society, irrespective of the law, that's when there's a problem." I wonder how you think the reversal of Roe undermines the stability of our institutions and what role you think Kagan, along with Justices Sotomayor and Brown Jackson, move playing forward.
It's a great question, Alicia. Look, the United States Supreme Court has the lowest confidence rating in a couple of generations. Americans are incredibly skeptical about the legitimacy of this court. Chief Justice John Roberts has said that there is nothing for Americans to worry about. But, you know, that doesn't take seriously the intelligence of women in this country, women who've seen a constitutional right stripped away, a Supreme Court roll back on stare decisis and precedent. It is unheard of. And this is in the wake of, just as we've talked about, high rates of maternal mortality in the United States, the fact that the Supreme Court could issue a decision like Dobbs, citing to past legal theorists who believed in marital rape being legitimate and domestic violence as being legitimate. In a court that anchors itself in the jurisprudence of the 15th and 16th century, doesn't respond to the lives of girls and women today. And that is why people are losing faith in this court. And it is a court that one has to take you know, in some ways, think of it in some cynical ways, and that could be legitimate. I mean, let's be clear. This is a court that says that if people don't like this decision, just go vote, right? And let's think about what that means in Mississippi, a state where Black people were forced to guess how many bubbles on a bar of soap to vote, how many jelly beans in a jar in order to vote, or recite the state's constitution in order to vote. And a Supreme Court that very recently helped to dismantle key provisions of the Voting Rights Act. So when Americans say that they're doubtful about this court, that this court is leaning in political ways, that it's not far from the Republican Party and its platform issues, I think we have to take people seriously.
Michele Goodwin, always so grateful to you for helping us connect all of these dots. Thank you for being with us.